is first of all, is you go to your target market. I often ask people, who's your target market? Who's your typical client profile? Who's your typical prospect profile? And I hear the word everybody. I want to reach out and slap these people because it's not everybody. Who's your target market? Define who the American Marketing Association defines prospect as someone who needs your product and service and can pay for it. Isn't that novel? So define your target market. Put everybody down. Everybody in that target market, put them down. That's your suspect list. Now filter out the garbage. What are you left with? Prospects. Pick so many you're going to come turn it into a habit. And by the way, the people that I've trained who decided to execute, and it's my biggest problem with people I teach, is people don't execute you. And people who execute will grow the business by about anywhere from 20 to 50%. Okay, just by business numbers. So what you do is now you got your prospect list. Pick a fixed number or a fixed hour or hours per day that you're going to do it, and just do it mechanically. The thing you got to realize is for so many no's, you're going to get so many yeses. So every time you get a no, you take it professionally. Okay, fine, thank you. Next. No means that they don't need your service. There's no need.
At that time.
At that time, yeah.
Okay, it could be necessary time. It could be the requirement, the need. They don't have a pain point. So move on. They could have an existing supplier, and they don't need you. So move on. Don't waste your time with the people. Don't kick dead horses. If they don't need you, move on. My favorite expression when I get a no is next.
Yeah.
Next. Move on to the next call. Okay, because to me, it's like lining up 10 beautiful women who don't know me, and I try and go up and hug and kiss all of them. 9 slap me to hell, and the 10th one kisses me back. Do you think when the girl kisses me back, I remember the 9 pain points? I don't.
Some imagination you've got there.
Yeah. Right. And you know, when you get that one win, you love it. You forget all the. One Friday, 25 years ago, I make calls till 3 o'clock. I was called every animal in the book. I was told there were 4-letter words used. I didn't even know they existed in the English language. And I was about to quit. And I decided, no. One habit I have is I do not quit on a negative note, because that's what I wake up to the next time I don't feel like moving forward. Launch one more call. $5 million order for 4 hours of work over 3 weeks, $5,000 an hour. So I asked, who here would like to earn $5,000 an hour? Do I love cold calling? Yes. That'll happen. It's called a bluebird. That'll happen. Has it happened to me since? It's come close, but never at that level. So, but you got to keep going. You do that, and let's say I work 3 hours at Lenovo. I work 1 hour, take a break, go up, reward myself. Another hour, I was done, and that became a daily routine. $41 million in 2009 for Lenovo. I've done it since with many companies, and the referrals, the references are on my website. And the trick is, if I ask people, what is the toughest part of the sales cycle? The pre-call, the preparation, the cold calling, the arranging for handling objections, arranging for a meeting, making the presentation, the cure, the problem solving, the cure, the handling objections, the close, the follow-up, all of those steps. What is the most difficult? The answer I typically get is the close. The answer is no. It's the needs analysis. I forgot to throw that in. The needs analysis. Evaluating what people need. It's number one problem. Because once you have the need, once you know what the disease is, you come up with a cure. Once you have a cure, they close themselves. Okay? And people don't take the time and trouble to go through systematically that step. Okay? And when you throw your, and the final point I want to make here is, when you throw your call in, there are 3 areas that these calls will fall into. Number 1 is people were waiting for you to call. Geez, Tom, thanks a lot for calling. We were holding our breath till you called. Here's our purchase order. The second one is they're never going to use you. They have their supplier. They don't need your product or service. I phoned up the City of London. I'm sorry, when I was doing Lenovo, I'm sorry. We buy from HP, Hewlett Packard. We bought before, when the earth cooled, we'll be buying long after you're dead. So I guess that means no. Yes, that definitely means no. And the third is jump ball. You're in competition. When you make a call, you don't know what third cubicle that fell into. Okay, and you take no professionally. They don't know you. They're saying no to a value proposition. To you, it's a value proposition. To them, it's no value. They have no need. They have 0 value. And people buy on value, not on price. So I never sell on price. Selling on price means you're a commodity item. And the trick is to turn, final comment here, turn it into a habit and you will win. Because at the end of the day, when you reach the top of the mountain, people will applaud you for reaching the top of the mountain. They never ask, and never ask me how long it took to get there. So don't give up. You know, if you're you're searching for a new venture, don't give up. You just started, keep going. I haven't had a chance to ask you yet, but I assume that you've been doing this for a little bit. Just keep going and keep growing. You know, my infomercial is, who here would like to, on one phone call, increase their business by anywhere from 10 to 40%? One phone call. Everybody puts up their hand. I said, yeah. I said, here I am. I'm just a phone call, email, or handshake away from helping you grow your business. That's my infomercial. Put it in a form of a question. Get people emotionally jacked up. No emotion, no retention. Thank you very much.